Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. It is 7 a.m. It is February 16th. Good morning, Osceola. I'm going to wait a couple minutes here and see if we get any viewers to hop on as we are getting started. I've got you can't really see it because it's jumping out of the screen. I've got my coffee and I need it this morning. I think I've said it every single day I've been on here because it's been such a busy week of the fair, but we have got quite a busy week, and I have been, kind of jumping from fair to waking up and doing our broadcast in the morning. So, I need my cup of coffee. Delicious. Nothing like a good cup of coffee. All right, guys, let me see. All right, so good morning. So I am Madison Zavitz. I am stepping in for Morgan Boykin, and thank you guys so much for joining me this morning, letting me be a part of your Tuesday. Let me be a part of your week here. It is such an honor. Be sure to give us a like and a comment if you're watching. And of course, give us a share so everyone in Osceola can get all of the updates they need to know what's happening in Osceola County. If you are a first-time viewer, Morgan Boykin is usually hosting this show, and she does this show Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. with all the up-to-date things happening in and around Osceola County. All right, guys, let's start our comment thread by sharing where you're viewing from. I am right here in Central Florida, but I want to hear where you are from. If you are in Osceola County, if you're somewhere else in the state of Florida, or if you are viewing from outside Florida or in a different country, I would love to know. All right, guys, let's officially get started. Good morning, everyone. Again, I am Madi Zavitz. Welcome to Good Morning Osceola. I am here to fill you in with all the things you need to know about what's happening in the beautiful county of Osceola. All right, everyone, let's get started with our news. So first off, Facebook is developing a smartwatch to compete with top device brands like Apple Watch. They're working on their own smartwatch that will focus primarily on messaging and health features. According to this article from The Information, Facebook Watch will make it possible to send messages through Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp, and it will continue to work on a data connection without being connected to a smartphone. The watch will be able to connect to services provided by health and fitness companies like Peloton, and is said to run a version of Google's Android software. There's no word on the cost of what Facebook's watch might be, but competing watches range from $150 to $400, so it possibly could be something around that. Facebook will have to figure out how to get past the public's concern over Facebook's data collection. Amazon recently released a Halo fitness brand that was criticized for its invasiveness. A Facebook smartwatch will be instantly compared with the Apple Watch, which, of course, is the best-selling wearables on the market. A recent report suggested that more than 100 million people globally now own an Apple Watch. I'm not one of them, but I see them everywhere. I see tons of people wearing them, and that's so interesting. So what do you think about a Facebook watch? Is that something you would want to have on your wrist, or is that something you're not interested in at all? I don't know. I use Facebook Messenger quite a bit, so it might be helpful to have one of those. All right, moving on. We are talking about COVID-19 vaccines. Publix says it will open its COVID-19 vaccination registration again on Monday, February 15th after 7 a.m. So that was yesterday. There is a limited amount of COVID-19 vaccinations available, so it is expected that appointments will fill quickly. But if you'd like to check for an appointment, visit the Publix website at publix.com/COVID-vaccine/Florida. That was a fast speaking of it, but you can go onto our article on Positively Osceola. And it's actually got all the locations I'm about to tell you, but it's also got the direct link that you can sign up and see if you can get an appointment. And if not for today, then have that website saved in your browser and ready to go so you can check it maybe every day and see if you can get a spot. So these vaccination locations in Osceola County is the following Publixes: on 29 Blake Boulevard in Celebration, on 3221 Violin Road in Kissimmee, on 3372 Canoe Creek Road in St. Cloud, on 4401 13th Street in St. Cloud, on 3040 Dyer Boulevard in Kissimmee, on 3343 South Orange Blossom Trail in Kissimmee, 841 Cypress Parkway, Point Siena, 1910 North John Young Parkway in Kissimmee, 1951 South Narcoossee Road in St. Cloud, and 3839 Pleasant Hill Road in Kissimmee. We got two more on 2338 East Earlo Bronson Memorial Highway in Kissimmee, and on 2625 Simpson Road in Kissimmee. Again, that's a big list, so just check in on our Facebook page or our website. We've got the link posted to the article with that full list and the link that you can just click and access. Also, Walmart will be administering the COVID-19 vaccine based on state and federal eligibility guidelines. I need more coffee. To schedule a vaccination with Walmart, you can visit walmart.com/COVID vaccine. Current locations that are serving Osceola County are the following two: 1471 East Osceola Parkway in Kissimmee and 904 Cypress Parkway in Kissimmee, in parentheses, Point Siena. It might be right on the border there. And these are the types of people that are currently eligible to schedule an appointment for the vaccine: individuals of 65 years or older, long-term healthcare facility residents and staff, healthcare personnel with direct patient contact, and individuals deemed to be extremely vulnerable to COVID-19 by hospital providers. So great news. That is looking like the next step in returning to a state of normalcy for our county. I am very, very, very excited for that. Moving on to oil prices. Higher crude oil prices continue to rise at the pump nationally and also in Florida and Osceola County. Since last week, the national average for a gallon of regular gasoline has increased by 3 cents to $2.50, which is 5 cents more than a week ago, 18 cents more than a month ago, and 7 cents more than a year ago. The average price of regular gas in Florida is currently $2.46. And in Osceola County, the current price is $2.41. According to the Energy Information Administration, increasing pump prices have been supported by higher crude oil prices and gas demand. Based on current trends, drivers will likely see pump prices continue to increase ahead of spring. So when the oil costs more by the providers, it's got to cost more for the users. That is how it works. But got to get that gas. I got to drive all over the state of Florida with Positively Osceola, so I visit a gas pump pretty frequently, and I have been noticing a bit of an increase, but not too drastic, at least, in our gas prices. And it is likely to continue to move higher as crude inventories continue to drop and utilization increases. All right, moving on to some theater news, my favorite. We have auditions happening for Pippin at Osceola Arts. Osceola Arts, if you have not visited, you really should, guys. It's an incredible local theater, and they also have an art gallery, and they do summer camps for kids. I love Osceola Arts. I did shows there when I was younger, and I certainly will be catching Pippin, which is hosting its auditions. Today is the last day. They are running, I believe, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm double checking my information here. Yes. So here is all the info you need to know about Pippin auditions. It will be coming to their main stage this spring. It'll be directed by J. Marie Bailey, choreographed by a dear friend of mine, Joyce Lemos, and the music will be directed by Melissa Gondor. They are seeking contemporary musical theater actors who move well and musical theater dancer actors who can sing and act. We want to see dynamic storytellers and vocalists. Actors of all ethnicities are strongly encouraged to attend, and they'll be doing gender fluid casting, which that means that the casting team will not be really looking at Pippin's, I think, typically a boy, so it doesn't have to be a boy, it can be played by a girl, which kind of adds some fun and creativity to the way that the show runs. Actors should come prepared with a contemporary musical theater or pop rock selection, no more than 32 bars, which is about a 60-second cut, that shows your voice and storytelling abilities. Songs from the show are recommended. If you aren't super familiar with music and 32 bars and all of that, you can reach out to them. It doesn't specify if it needs to be a piano or a track. So if you can do a track, you could just pull a song off of YouTube, your favorite karaoke track that fits the type of songs that they are asking for, and just find a minute selection. And that's a perfect audition piece. If you have any questions, you can always shoot me a message. I'm a big musical theater fan, and that's my career. So that's what I love to talk about. Auditionees should be 18 or older, with the exception of the role of Theo, who is 6 to 10 years old. Auditions will be held virtually through Zoom on February 15th and 16th from 6 to 10 p.m. Actors may be asked to attend callbacks after their audition. Callbacks will be held at Osceola Arts on February 18th at 6 p.m. Audition appointments are available after half an hour, or they are half an hour long. So please sign up on their link. This is on our Positively Osceola Facebook page. We have an event linked there and on our website, or you could check out Osceola Arts' Facebook page and website, and they've got all the info there. You can do either anytime, any half hour during that. You'll receive an email confirmation with your approved audition time and additional audition details by, well, it'll have to be sometime today because that's when the auditions are. Rehearsals run February 22nd, my birthday, to April 2nd. And Tech Week is April 3rd through April 8th. And performances are Friday, April 9th through Sunday, April 25th. So make sure you have all those dates free, or that you have most of those dates free, and be ready to let them know which dates you are not available. Can't be not available for any performance dates. If you have any questions or you need to cancel or reschedule an appointment, please email auditions@osceolaarts.org. If you're going to audition, best of luck, break a leg. I hope it goes super, super well for you. All right, let's move on to Rodeo Day, which is coming up this Friday. So Rodeo Day is a big deal here in Osceola County, and it is part of our Fair Week and our agriculture shows, and but also obviously the rodeo. But it's a big deal because we all get off of school on Friday and everyone can come to the fair and see the rodeo. But in addition to that, St. Cloud Parks and Recreation Rodeo Day Camp will be held Friday, February 1st from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Cost is $25 per child and for county residents, or $35 per child for non-county residents. Children ages 5 years old and are currently enrolled in kindergarten to age 12 are accepted. Registration is available online at webtrack.stcloud.org. And again, this is on our website. We have an event listed, and you can also check out the St. Cloud Parks and Recreation website. That is where the direct link for the event is at. For more information, please call Parks and Recreation at 407-957-7226, or you can email them at parksandrecreation@stcloud.org. All right, guys, it is just about time for me to end my broadcast. I went a little long this morning. It's almost 15 minutes in, but let us share. We had a lot to talk about. Let's talk about the weather for this week. So this week, let me pull it up nice and big for you. Ooh, today it's going to be a high of 71 and a low of 54. It looks like we've got sunshine for the day, partly cloudy. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm sitting here next to my window and looking outside, and it is pretty. I'm so excited for some beautiful weather. And we will have thunderstorms tomorrow, but that's okay because it looks like it's nice and sunny for the rest of the week. Come out and visit us at the fair next weekend or during the week. I will be there. And as always, I would love for you to stop me and say hi and let me know that you watched the show. It just makes me happy to get to meet some of our viewers in person. I'll be the girl with the sparkly crown and the sash that says Miss Osceola. All right, friends, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I'm signing off for Good Morning Osceola Live. You can keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our website, positivelyosceola.com. I'm Madi with Positively Osceola, where we are making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.